Do you want to be able to take photos like these and these? How about these? Well, stay tuned for the rest of the video to find out how I do my photography. So, a little bit of background, I do photography full-time as a job, sort of. I've essentially been taking photos of cars and that since I was a kid. Essentially, Forza has given me help, given me the media to use instead of having to rely on going out in real life and going outside. But yeah, I've been doing this since Horizon 2. If I can, on screen now will be some of my older pictures. Obviously, you can see the progression from... I'm pretty sure I have some from 2, 3, 4, 5, and obviously now we're in 6. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to compose your pictures, what sort of settings you want to use. If you think you'll enjoy that, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. So what you're going to do when you're driving around the city, if that's where you want to shoot your photos, you just want to find somewhere that sort of suits the car, suits what you want. What I've just noticed is that tower in the back, and then there's this street here. On the edge of the street, a bit like this. If you want to pause at any point, feel free, obviously. We'll put it on clear for now. Morning's very vibrant. We'll go for that. I like the morning one. What I usually do for my photos is I go for more than likely a 2.5 or 3 times zoom, which gives you that nice depth of field and that sort of look to it. But however, because I want to get this tower in the background, so what we're going to do, 1.9 times zoom is decent. And then now that's the sort of the main picture. We can go for 3 times zoom again. I didn't do that, I promise. You've got your straight on shots that you can do, whether you do it low down, whether you go for a more top down bonnet view, like a side on shot, like the over the bonnet headlight shot. We can do something a bit like that. We can incorporate some foreground to it. Depends really what you want your focus to be. We've got the tree in the background we can use as a bit of colour. I don't know what that is over there, but that's really all it is. It's just sort of putting your car somewhere nice, putting a bit of zoom on, and then just going round it, trying to find something that looks alright. Over time you'll learn and figure out. Really just go take some pictures and just learn. That's all I've ever done. I'm just going to pick a random place and we're going to say we'll not go too far. We're going to go here. We're going to go around here. There we go. That's something to work with. As you can see, it is, I believe it's autumn. Is it autumn? Yes. I don't know why I'm questioning that, but I just thought I'd double check. It is autumn, so we're in a bright yellow car. We've got yellow and orange leaves, so we can definitely use that to an advantage. I'm going to go next to this tree here because we have got a lot of elements we can use. We've got that. That's just a photo in itself, and I'm not even done anything. We want that sort of golden hour look. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for either clear. We're going to go for clear post rain. Yeah. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to get a bit of a zoom on and sort of just figure out what we have to use. And what you can do if you need a bit of help, you can turn your guidelines on to sort of straighten everything up. I don't really want that blue box in the background, but I do like that tree. So we're going to go for that. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we are going to just reposition the car, wait for the cars to go past. There we go. That is a shot in of itself. Obviously, you can center in edit. I'm going for a 2.5 zoom here. And then it's whether you want to do some more detailed shots. A bit more. That's a nice shot. We can now go for a straight on shot like that. Sorry, now obviously it's an off-road car, so we can use that. Perfect. And we've got the birds, we've got the sun in the back. Again, having to do very little, we've already got like a really cool shot like that. We've got the bird as well, so I'm going to go for something a bit like that, maybe. There you go. Just go around the car that you've got, figure out where looks good. So obviously on the Aston Martin, that's not a very good shot, but that could be an amazing shot on something like a Zonda. And same again, that could be a rubbish shot, but on here, because it like swoops around, it goes with the light, it's a really like cinematic masterpiece. If you want a straight driving shot for this car, we're just going to go for a straight driving shot. We are going light precipitation. Go on, fix yourself. There you go. That is nice. And then what you want is, because we don't have a shutter speed on, I'm going to turn that up. I'm going to put it on about 20. There you go. The movement shots generally look better if it looks like it's coming from like a tracking car. Tend to look the best when it looks like it's a plausible image, if you see what I mean. That is a really cracking shot. And then if you wanted to get like more nitty-gritty details of it, You don't have to do any background blurring because it's already sort of doing it for you. Really, it depends where you want to go with it. I hope you have learnt something new. It'd be great if you have, and it'd be even better if you tell me in the comments something that you might not have known and something that I might not know. Let me know any tips that you guys can give. Essentially help everyone in taking better photos in game. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.
What can you say when love goes away that hasn't been said before?